Alright, everybody, welcome to a new edition of Play With Your Food. This is called Cheers, Bitches. That's right, we're going to be interviewing, or not interviewing, but reviewing different beers from around the world. That's right, everywhere, not just in England. We're going to check stuff from Asia and America and Canada and wherever the hell else you can find beer, because it's good. So we're going to review it. Alright, we got two for you today. One, two. And they're both from the same plant, I believe, right? They are both from Green King. And the first one we'll try out is going to be the Green King IPA Export. And that's what that one looks like there. Now, both of these drinks we have had before, but we're going to try them again. It's been a while since we've had either one. But we have a slew of different kinds of beers and other stuff, wines and champagnes and all kinds of other crazy drinks that we'll be trying out for you guys. They are really popular out here, of course, out in England. Beer is huge. I think they were saying when we did a tour of one of the breweries that originally beer was more common than water, and they used to give it to kids, babies, because they couldn't get water. So it's a really big
cleaner than water.
Yeah, because the distilling and the way they cleaned the beer and sifted everything out, it was actually healthier to drink the beer back then than water.
But then back then the alcohol content was like 0.001.
Yeah, it wasn't going to do much unless you drank a whole barrel. But nowadays we got stronger beers. These, I think, what are these, 0.5? The beers out here all vary depending on what kind you get.
5.0.
Okay, so we got both of them are 5%. Okay. Yeah, they have some that are 5%, some 6%, and then there's some that are even higher than that. And we'll get to those another day. We'll be buying them soon and showing you guys. But let's go ahead and let's start drinking. And no, not drinking like getting sloshed. Maybe. We'll see. I don't know why, but the darker the beer gets, the more it smells like brown to me. I don't know, it's really good. It has a I was gonna say brown, but it doesn't taste like brown. It tastes like red. It's good.
This one is actually a ale that's brewed here, and it has a bit of a caramel.
Yeah, the aftertaste. The initial taste it's not heavy. You'd think that with a darker beer that it would be heavy, but it isn't. Not by any means. It's really light compared to most of the beers we've had. So, yeah, I like that one a lot. That's really good stuff. Let's go ahead and try this Abbot Ale now. See what this one.
The other one that we're gonna be
Abbot Ale, and this one I think the bottle says it's from India.
This one's the Green King.
Oh, from England.
Ale
so which
from
one?
England.
Is that the other one I was looking at?
And this
one's the India Ale.
India Ale.
Even though they're both brewed here, I don't know what that means. Anywho's, let's see what this one's like. This one is also an ale, kind of with a reddish color. That one's got a much more pungent smell. What do you say? It's a lot heavier. That one is heavier than the other one, and that's weird because the other one's darker. The IPA looks to me darker than the Abbot.
The IPA actually has a sweeter taste.
Yeah.
This one's a little more sour. No, not sour, but
it's more bitter. Like when you drink a really dark beer, it's not as hefty as a Guinness, but it's close. It's borderline. It's getting there. It's definitely got a distinct flavor. It's good if you like if you don't like Guinness, but you don't want something light. You know, it's right up your alley. It's right in the middle. You know, right before you hit that real dark beer. But for its color, it's got a much stronger flavor than I would have expected.
Definitely.
The caramel's very light in there, not as much as the IPA.
That's more of a hoppy taste.
Exactly. It's definitely different. It's very good though. And you probably hear me say that a lot about a lot of stuff, but that's because I like everything. There's very few things I would eat that I say I don't like. Mostly just cottage cheese. That's the one thing I can't eat. But as far as beer goes, I do like a lot of different kinds of beers. I've started getting into Guinness. I didn't like that at first. I know we used to drink that in Germany, but I really didn't care for it then. Until I went to Ireland. I had it in Ireland, and I thought it was great. But
yes, definitely so much better in Ireland. On tap.
Yep.
A lot better.
But that's what we got for you today. Those are our first two beers for this episode. I would definitely say the IPA is better overall for people who aren't used to those kind of heavier, darker beers. It's lighter. I would say that's like the light version of that Abbot one. You know. So if you ever did come across it, try out that IPA. It's pretty good. As far as the Abbot goes, if you don't like darker beers, don't even try it. Don't even attempt to. And yeah, it's time to get our drink on. Cheers, bitches.